Good evening, Livio. Regano with tonight's weather. Thunderstorms are going off like firecrackers all over Queensland, many of them severe, with multiple warnings issued this afternoon and more expected tomorrow. Thursday onwards, the storm focus will shift to the tropics, hopefully softening but not ending the heat wave. Today's temperatures didn't break any records, but both top and bottom temps were significantly above average, and the 64% humidity reading certainly didn't help. On the satellite loop now, storms all over the place. As you can see there, those bright white lumpy clouds. They show up as being bright because they're high and therefore cold on the infrared satellite picture. A few warnings issued this afternoon, one around Maryborough, another one around the Carnarvon Ranges. Also lots of storms on the Atherton tablelands, quite slow moving ones, not coming off the ranges, and a few other spots peppered around the place. And there'll be more, of course, tomorrow as the trough gradually scoops them a little bit further north. Let's have a look at today's chart. The inland trough is the main trigger of storms. It's lining up with the front and it's stalled over southeast Queensland. The air mass to the north and east of that trough is the unstable one that's producing these quite nasty storms with hail, etc., very strong winds. And then on tomorrow's chart, you can see the trough doesn't move very far north. Technically, in its wake, conditions should be more stable, but there's every chance there could be storms around its fringe. On the outlook chart, as that trough moves into the tropics, that's where the focus will be, and that'll continue into the weekend. Now, the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Hervey Bay waters. Light variable winds tomorrow, nothing over 10 knots. On Thursday, a light southerly change, 10 to 15 knots, then shifting easterly on Friday. Gari offshore waters, northwest to southwest winds at first, 10 to 15 knots, then a bit more southerly on Thursday and rising up to 20 knots, and then southeasterly 10 to 15 for Friday. Tomorrow we start the day with an early low tide. There's a reasonably sharp rise to the daytime high tide, but the swing is softening as last quarter moon approaches. The Wide Bay Burnett District, showers tomorrow with possible severe thunderstorms. Bundaberg 21 up to 29 degrees, 30 for Gympie, Hervey Bay 29, Maryborough again 30. Looking ahead for Bundaberg, Thursday onwards it should see a general clearing of the weather and softening of temperatures, leading to a mostly dry and slightly cooler weekend. And that's all I have for you this evening, folks. It's been a pleasure to have your company, as always, and thanks for watching 7 Local Weather. I'll be back tomorrow with more on the latest storm news and various other weather aspects. Hope you can join me then, but for now, it's back to the team.
Thank you very much, Lou. Good on you, mate. Lovely having your company, folks. Anything you'd like to catch up on again, don't forget our 7plus app or our page, 7news.com.au. Look forward to catching you tomorrow night. Good night.